Hi Capricorn. So let's just get right into it and see what energy you're embodying. My name is B, by the way. Thank you so much for watching my channel, subscribing, liking, commenting, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. It helps me so very much, and I'm glad you're here. So let's just get right into it. See what energy Capricorn is embodying right now. What energy is Capricorn embodying right now? Ooh la la. Oh no, but we have the Five of Cups here. So we have the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. So some of you might be having a little bit of a difficult time in a partnership or relationship. Maybe there could be some things that are starting to get on your nerves a little bit about somebody. Yeah. You're starting to just notice little things that you don't like, perhaps, in a relationship. And there could be some fights, or maybe not fights, but just a little bit of boredom also in a relationship. So what's that about? It looks like there is positive energy there as well. It's just right now the focus is a little bit sour. Maybe some of you might have had a fight or something like that. Just a little tiff, argument. Let's see what the tarot has for Capricorn. Some of you might be having a fight with your child, or they might be mad at you about something. We got the Sun card here, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords. And the Star. So the card that wanted to flip out with the Seven of Swords was the Three of Cups. So that's not exactly positive, but we're just going to keep going for a little bit. Hermit energy on the bottom of the deck cap. So some of you, I'm getting like an Inspector Gadget kind of energy, like somebody doing their research on the situation. I feel like somebody could even be like snooping online to try to see what their partner is up to. If you're lacking a bit of trust right now in your relationship. But on the surface, it's like, okay. I mean, you're not sure if you want to let things go, but somebody might have a suspicion that there might be something going on. And yeah, that's coming to light also with the Sun. So it's like kind of seeing the truth of a situation. And what's blocking that is the Ace of Pentacles. So it may be something that you really wanted to start off with, or this could be somebody who has a lot of money, and you're like, crap. I thought this was like really good. I thought this was an Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity as well. You know, like I feel like somebody could be wanting to hold on to somebody for how financially well off they are, but they're starting to realize maybe that's just not suitable for a relationship. Like it's just not everything, because they're starting to feel a little bit sour in the relationship as well. Focus is the Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and trying to assess how you really do feel about the situation, like a weighing of the relationship. Like, is it worth me sticking around in this situation? Or, you know, could I just let it go? However, I do feel like somebody's interested in remaining, partly, not maybe completely, but partly because there is security there, like financial security. The advice position has the Seven of Swords. I don't really care for that. Like, it's not my favorite, but it's not up to me, as always. It's the card that's come out. So with the Hermit being overall and then the Seven of Swords, I feel like there is something, like, yeah, maybe do your research, investigate something. That could be the advice here, but I want to clarify the Seven of Swords, because I always feel like it's a stealth card if it comes out as advice. But it has a really sneaky connotation. So we're going to see what that is about. But the outcome is very positive here with the Star. Next to the Seven of Swords, though, again, I'm a little bit concerned about it. It could also mean that somebody's trying to take something from you. Somebody could be trying to take an opportunity from you, or they could be trying to take your, partner from you in some kind of sneaky way. So let's just clarify a bit. What's beneath this Hermit card? Yeah, the Queen of Swords, air energy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius in some capacity. But let's see. What is this Sun card for Capricorn? Yeah. So you might receive some sort of a message. High Priestess. It could be a message confirming something that you had a feeling about. Pisces energy there. So it is clarity here. The Sun is bringing the truth in the situation. And what about this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody's going to want to ignore this truth. Like somebody's going to kind of be like, dang. Like for real? Yeah. Dang, but this was working out so well, or I thought this was going to be fine. I could just pretend like it's not happening, continue to live this good life. But you know something is up, like something is up. Let me just get one more on this Page of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you might find that someone has been giving to someone else. Some of you, if this is work related, it could be in a partnership. You've learned that somebody might be making significantly more than you are, and that could be unfair to you, but you're still doing well. So it's like, well, should I complain at all, or should I, I just heard start a fire. Should I start a fire about this? Fire has been so significant in the readings this past week, and part of me feels like Archangel Uriel is connected to the Sun card, and that energy specifically of Uriel came through very heavily in Aries reading. And Uriel is about fire and wisdom and truth, but he's also the angel of death. So it could be a situation where it's like you are, you're going to be like at a crossroads. Because it could be a time for you to see the truth of a situation and use your wisdom to end a situation with Uriel. There is a famous Aries that actually did pass away, and I think his most famous song was Chariots of Fire. It might have been Chariots of Fire, a Greek composer. And that was a funny coincidence, and I was like, oh, that's right, Uriel is the angel of death as well. But I think that's a beautiful sign that that message came through, because he's still an angel, is there to guide you along the way. I think people get scared when they hear angel of death, but anyway, I don't want to get too far off of the message. I just feel like you may have to decide, like in that slang term, I'm deading this situation. I kind of do feel like you might have to choose here. What's more important to you? What's more important to you? Like, do you want to be like, listen, this is not fair? Because that's what I'm feeling with the Six of Pentacles being here. It's like you're going to find something out. And you're like, I don't want to really see this. This is kind of a burden for me. But what do I do? What do I say? Can I get one more on this Ace of Pentacles and Two of Swords? Yeah. We got the Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So you might find out something about, I feel like it's an opportunity. Something that was unfair to do with an opportunity. Maybe that was given to somebody else. It should have been yours. Yeah, to do with work. Eight of Pentacles there. So what about this Queen of Cups? What about this Queen of Cups? Like, it might be better for me to just move on. Like, where is my heart in this situation? Like, with the cups, it's like you're evaluating, or somebody's going to be evaluating. Should I stay in this position? Just something about it doesn't feel right anymore. Nine of Wands. It's like you're going to be looking around like, do I really trust this anymore? Or if it's a relationship situation, somebody might find out like that their partner in the past had an affair. It could even have been a brief affair, even just a kiss that happened, and they might find out about it from a message. And they're going to be like, the partner might be like, you know what, yes, it did happen. It's over now. I love you. But you might not be able to trust that person anymore. Like, well, you never told me. And they might be like, well, I didn't think you were ever going to find out. And, you know, they feel remorse and they want you to stay, but at the same time, it's like, I don't trust you anymore. Somebody might be put in a tough decision, choice. Can I get one on the Seven of Swords? Because the Seven of Swords is here as advice. Yeah. The Wheel, Four of Wands. So I feel like if you do move away from the situation, or if you do engage in some kind of new partnership, you're not going to tell this past person. Or if you have some kind of a new offer coming in, you're not going to tell anyone. It feels like you're going to keep this on the low. Yeah, beneath that is the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And then there you are, Capricorn, the Devil, and the King of Wands. So it's like you may be dealing with a fire sign, but I'm feeling more water energy. And it's like, I feel like you might just be moving away without saying anything. For some of you, I just got the energy of somebody, you do find out about some kind of injustice and you're gonna just quietly search for something else. Like quietly search for a new job, quietly search for a new partnership, quietly search for a new place, and then it's like you're gonna execute those plans without telling anybody. Can I get one more on the Seven of Swords and Wheel of Fortune? Yep, keeping it to yourself. Hidden. Capricorn's not sharing it with anybody. For some of you, this is also, you've won some sort of money. Side note, you're just not telling anyone. So good for you. You know, money changes things, changes people sometimes. Not the money itself, but the desire for money. So you might just be like, well, I don't think I should tell anyone about this. And you still kind of just want to quietly live your life or quietly make financial moves away from the eyes of others. And now this Star card as the result. What is the Star card? We got the Hangman and the Tower. Tower's been like tracking all the readings this week. Okay, something might be put on hold a little bit because of something that happened in the past as well. There was some sort of like deception or some secret thing that might be exposed. It might delay some opportunities and could cause a temporary tower. Of course, the Tower brings change. What's beneath this Tower? The Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign feminine. We saw her earlier as well. And heavily more so Aquarius is here, but it could be any. And it could be any sign, you know, just could, this person could be in that energy of I'm just sort of spilling my guts. I'm spilling my guts. So, yeah. Some kind of partnership could be soured. There could be some kind of dispute. There's a lot of secrecy about some kind of a financial situation. But it's like it's coming to light. And there are going to be decisions that need to be made because of this. However, I think that the outcome will be okay. The Star is still the outcome, but being next to the Seven of Swords, it always gives me pause. I feel like I just heard the Great Compromise. I feel like there will have to be a compromise. So, because something has been soured. It has, yeah. when it comes to a deal. And it could affect also personal relationships. But it'll be, I feel it'll be temporary, but this is major. It's going to be major for whoever this resonates with, because it's all major arcana. The star is the outcome, clarified by the hangman, with the tower as the base, and the sun starting off. So it's like some kind of reveal, a major kind of reveal here. Let's get some rebel cards on that. But it's like, you know, I'm hearing you win some, you lose some, and it's not, I feel like it's not going to break you, but it's going to be an event, like a major kind of shocking event, but you'll be fine through it. It'll just have, it'll cause you to have to make some very important decisions about your future. What does the rebel have to say? Yeah, believe what you see, face reality, or live in la la land. Choose bravely. Make it rain. Somebody might have to make a payment, but I feel like somebody has received payment, like somebody has received money, and I feel like almost like they have won money in a situation, or somebody's gonna have to pay up because of something that happened in the past as well. It's a bit confusing, but if it resonates, you'll understand what it's for in your story. So please just take what does and chuck the rest, okay? But I hope this has been helpful to Capricorn. I hope it has, and I wish you the very best with whatever this situation is, because it feels like a complicated situation, but I don't feel like it's going to rip apart your life. I just feel like it's just like a face palm moment in some way. But for somebody, there's something good happening too, like there's some big money involved here. All right, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that you have a good week, day, month, year, all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll affirm for you and for me. All is well. Bye.